Dear sister, California is beautiful. The beach, the palm trees. I can't believe I'm here. I already feel so at home. I'm pretty much all settled in now. You should see the campus. It does look like in the movies. The library reminds me of Harry Potter. I love it. I know you would too. Things here are so different, good and bad. The things I've experienced, the people I've met, all these crazy memories that I'll never be able to even try and tell anyone. I sometimes have to pinch myself. So, I met someone. He asked me out and we were up all night just talking. He makes me laugh like no one ever has. I wish you could meet him. Okay, so remember I told you things here are so different from home? Here are some things I've noted. Pretty girls get everything. Followers will get you anywhere. Here's where it went too far for me. I was out, and one of my friends wouldn't get let into the club. Why? Because she wasn't skinny enough. Yep, you heard that right. Isn't it sickening? Here I was, thinking we were all brought there to have a good time. But apparently, we were just a bunch of pretty people brought there to attract even more pretty people. And rich men. It was an eye-opener. Another thing I noticed is that people will ask me about my social media before even having a brief conversation. And oh boy, the disappointment in their faces when they realize I am nobody. Well, their definition of a nobody. I've never been a superficial person. I've never cared about status, followers, whatever you want to call it. But it's starting to get to me. I found myself starting to care way too much about all those meaningless things. So much that I've almost forgotten how to have fun. And trust me when I say, I am not the only one. You know how you have those moments in life that enlighten you? So, I was out with some people and suddenly it was like I was outside my body looking in. Is anyone really enjoying themselves? I looked around. Most people are on their phones, taking photos, or just on their phones, looking bored as heck. Hey, everyone's looking gorgeous, dressed to the teeth, but what else is there? Where are the conversations? And most importantly, what the heck am I doing here? I know I might sound like I'm hating it. I'm not, at all. These are just some of the things I've noted. I do love it here. This first year in California has taught me some of the most important life lessons and has allowed me to meet some of the most amazing people, and I'll cherish the memories forever. But I've had to take a step back. I don't want to lose myself, and thankfully, it's not too late for that. Right? Wrong. Well, kind of. Let me explain. Whenever I meet someone who's seen me on social media, they keep telling me that I'm different from how they thought I'd be. Different how? Here's what they'll say. Your social media makes it seem that you think your pretty face and looks is the most important things in life, when in reality, it's not at all who you are. You're so much more. Now, I know social media isn't real life, and maybe I shouldn't care too much about appearing different on social media versus in real life. After all, it's just social media, right? But I do care. A lot. I care for the example I'm setting for young girls, and for the message I'm sending out to everyone else. I don't want those girls to look at me and aspire to just be a pretty face. 'Cause in real life, you need to be more. And you should want to be more. You are more. I want them to know that. Even though I've done a pretty crappy job of portraying that myself. But I'll do better. I hope it's not too late. And I know you'll help me find my way back, sister. You always do.